What's up, y'all? It's your boy Anthony, aka Antics, back with another video. FC Cincinnati finally have a coach for the 2022 season. Yes, sir. Welcome to the city. Welcome to the team, Mr. Pat Noonan. Pat Noonan is brought in. He's from Philadelphia Union, same place Chris Albright came from. So it's really no surprise. He's used to be a player. He played in MLS pretty much most of his career, besides like a small stint in Norwegian league. He used to play for New England, Columbus Crew, Seattle Sounders, and LA Galaxy. He was assistant coach for LA Galaxy from 2013 to 2016, where he played with Bruce Arena. Then he went with Bruce Arena to United States United States camp, and was with them for a year. And then past 4 years, he's been at the Philadelphia Union as an assistant coach as well. He has experience as a player winning the Gold Cup with the United States in 2005, MLS Cup with the Crew and the LA Galaxy, Open Cup with the Sounders twice, and then as an assistant coach, MLS Cup with the LA Galaxy in 2014 and the Supporters Shield in 2020, which was just last year with Philadelphia Union. For those of you that maybe, if you're not watching this, you don't know much about, what those all are. MLS Cup is the main cup, and so to get to the MLS Cup, you also have to win the Eastern or Western Conference Final and be the champions of either conference. And then by default, he won those as well. And he has a couple more of those where he just won the conference final and then didn't really win the MLS Cup. Open Cup, it's just like a cup tournament, just like in international leagues. And then the Supporters Shield is between both the whole league, so both Eastern and Western Conference final, does the full league. And it's the team with the best winning record. So it's pretty much essentially the most points at the end of the season. So, a couple things to note that are really interesting. He worked with Bruce Arena, who is one of the most successful North American soccer coaches, 5 MLS titles, 5 college cups. And he worked with Bruce again 2013 through 2017 with the LA Galaxy and the United States national team. As a player, he was a forward, 51 goals in 208 games. He came from Philadelphia Union, as I mentioned. So my overall thoughts. Initially, my initial thought was I would have liked somebody with more experience. He kept talking up. Chris Albright kept talking about some MLS experience, and so I was hoping somebody that as a coach, we were bringing in like an actual coach, somebody that has a Bruce Arena or just really anybody that has experience actual coaching MLS team, coaching MLS side, and kind of bringing us up from there because we've had a pretty turmoil time. We've been in the league for 3 seasons, and in those 3 seasons, we've had 3 different coaches, and 6 if you want to count interim coaches. And so, my main thing, I hope he comes in and he's somebody that's going to be here, long term. Hopefully, he doesn't say any slurs in the dressing room that gets him kicked out early, please. But just somebody that's coming here long term can really settle down. I know the results probably won't come away. To me, for a comparison, I think it's going to be very similar to Arsenal. I'm also an Arsenal fan. So similar to kind of things have been, I don't want to say tumultuous. Arsenal weren't necessarily finishing last, but they certainly have been underperforming and have fallen off from where they used to be. So at Cincinnati, we finished all 3 of our seasons in MLS at the bottom. So definitely, and then we again with the coaching situation, just constantly having different coaches, you're not going to have really a lot of stability with the team. So, like I said, going back, I'm trying to jump around a little bit. Going back to, I just feel like it's going to be an Arsenal situation where we're bringing in this coach, and he was an assistant coach, and similar to Arteta under Pep, who he was with City, and they had all the success, and kind of seeing an experienced coach kind of go through the motions and how he deals with players and the kind of play style he incorporates. And now he's trying to do the same thing at Arsenal. You have to give him time. But actually, now, today we play West Ham, and you're really starting to see it kind of come along with having that youthful team and trying to just kind of build up and kind of seeing things form. I feel like it's going to be the same process. I think with him and the experience that he's had, and then some of the players that we still have, I feel like some of the players are really gifted a blessing. Luciano Acosta, for sure, stand easily the best player we have. I think any team would love to just have him. I feel like as coming into a coach, having somebody that kind of playmaker that can also get you, goals and just really run the attack, and then just really good kind of captain is really good. Brenner, who we brought in last year, kind of underperformed, but I'm not gonna really blame him for that because the team was trash. Just as simple as that. He backed a couple. I do think there were some situations where he could have probably tallied at least 5 more goals by the end of the season. But again, the team was trash. I'm not going to blame him for that. I do expect them to have a way better season. Again, it was first year. It's new league, new language, probably coming from Brazil, all that, and then on top of the team just being trash. So I think that's a gift. Jeff Cameron having that kind of experienced center back in there, and then Alvaro Barrio, I'm hoping he has another good season. Alan Cruz, Calvin Harris is somebody that I hope can kind of show his stuff. We got him in the draft, and then Zico Bailey, somebody that I'm kind of projecting to have a good season. But those kind of players, I'm hoping that he can kind of mold them and bring them up and kind of build a team around them, really, to kind of move forward. I have to get into a video about all the players that are staying and leaving and who we can probably bring in when it gets closer to the season and when we have like a more finalized roster. But yeah, I'm going to back him. I support him. I'm looking forward to this. If we instead of finishing last place, if we finish second to last, that's an improvement. I'll take it. I do think if he can kind of, with him working with Chris Albright and them probably already like having that kind of relationship, and again him working with Bruce Arena, I can see us really realistically. I feel like if we bring in the right players and he can kind of get things rolling, just have like a really good steady pace, and really get going with the players, I feel like we can finish at least mid-table. If not sneak in to that last place in the playoffs, I think we can at least finish, well above last. I don't want to be even within like 5 positions of last. I really want to aim for that mid-table spot and then build off of that. That way, next season we have an expectation that we need to be hitting that last position in playoffs. So that's my reaction. Pat Noonan, welcome to the city again. Welcome to the team. Let's get to work. Follow, like, share, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, @Feroic. I comment on games. I would love to have more followers to interact with during games. I'm looking forward to it. Opening game against DC United. I can't wait. Catch y'all.